This is Pushpop's new enclosure. The tortoise that you guys saw at the beginning of the stream. Pushpop will go in here. This is Pushpop's mansion, if you will. She has a forest of her own. Pushpop forest. It's getting watered. We're hoping that grass comes up in here, and then we'll put her in here. We want some grass to be established. But she'll live in here. She'll have a little tiny bit of AC, but mostly it's for heating. Look, it's Finn. There he is. Hi, handsome. This is Finn. He's an American red fox. He's here because he was confiscated from the illegal pet trade in California. He is an American red fox. He was bred to be this color for the pet trade. And then Reed's down here too. Hi, Reed. Hey, buddy. Reed is also an American red fox. He was born in the wild on the central coast of California, was brought into a rehab center and was raised by people. So he became habituated to people. And that's why he's under human care as well. All of the animals at Alveus are non-releasable. If they were released into the wild, they would die for various reasons. These two and the marmosets, the reason is they were either born in captivity or born and raised in captivity. Wow, it's getting really dusty in here. Okay. Bless you. He sneezed because of the dust. What do these two get fed? Reed, can you stay there? Just so I can get closer. I'm not going to touch you. So they get fed a variety of stuff. Foxes are omnivores. That's nice, buddy. So they get a special formulated canine kibble for, oh, he's squinty. He got dust in his eye because of Finn. They get a special formulated canine kibble here as part of their diet or the bulk of their diet. And then they also get whole prey sometimes, like quail or mice or rats. And then they get fruits and veggies too. So berries, zucchini, carrots, snap peas, stuff like that. Drum? Oh. Itch. We mount brushes on the wire so that they can scratch themselves. Good demonstration. Itch.
peepoPog, wow.
An underscore Velf subbed for the
That's
first
nice, buddy.
time.
And this is their treehouse. Another good demonstration. Reed's so cute. A little squinty. So the reason we have foxes is because, again, for these individuals, because they're at a facility where they were living in a 5 by 10 foot enclosure together. This enclosure is 46 by 20 something feet. So quite a bit larger. So that's one of the reasons. The other reason is to tell people that they don't want foxes as pets. Kind of similar to the marmosets. They like being outside. They want to be outside. They can be super destructive in your home, and they don't act like dogs. They're not like dogs. Hi, buddy. Nice tree house. They're really stinky. They smell a lot like skunks. Hi. The other reason we have the foxes is to teach people a little bit about the fur trade. So there's still a lot of fur farms that are raising animals just for the sake of killing them for fur. And that's obviously really sad. And so we want to avoid furs altogether. He's cute. Chill, Finn. Maybe I can, oh, I'm so sorry. The tripod slipped. I'm sorry. That was a good demonstration of how they're not like dogs. They're really quick. Dwaykin. Handsome. Handsome. Reed is an interesting case. You guys don't see him as often as you see Finn, especially with collabs and stuff like that. I've pretty much like avoided, or I've pretty much given up is like, sounds bad. For collabs, I only focus on Finn because Reed can be a little bit more anxious. He said, you got the wrong guy. Reed tends to be a little bit more on the anxious side. And am I too close to you? You want me to leave? He tends to be more on the anxious side. And I think this is one of our animals here at Alveus that couldn't be at a traditional zoo or facility that's open to the public because he has a really hard time with new people. You guys can tell if you watch these streams enough, just with me and the phone, how different he's acting than he would be with a cameraman. Like you wouldn't even see him with a collaborator here or a cameraman in here, right? And so he has a really hard time with new people, new sounds, new things. And I think at a normal facility, he would be super miserable because he'd be so stressed all the time. But Alveus gives him, as an individual, the opportunity to be at a facility where he's teaching people. He said, not you people. To be at a facility where he's able to teach people, but doesn't have to...
Resubbed for 47 months.
Thank you. But doesn't have to deal with seeing people and being around them. But yeah, Reed, I love Alveus as a model because Reed can teach millions and millions and millions, like tens of millions of people a year with only having to meet like a dozen people in his life, you know? Like he doesn't know that there's 5,500 of you behind this phone. All he knows is that it's me and like a weird stick. So I think it's really awesome that he gets this opportunity because for all of the ambassadors we have at Alveus, their choices are either be at a facility like this, be at a rescue or a sanctuary, or be euthanized because they can't be released into the wild. And there aren't a lot of facilities like this where it's all done virtually and there's no public in their face and it's such a quiet, like true sanctuary environment. I think Reed at a public facility would have to be euthanized because his quality of life would be so low because he'd be so stressed all the time. So, yeah, I'm really excited for him. I'm really happy that he can be here. Do you guys get sick of hearing me say the exact same stuff all the time? I don't. No. Yeah.